Today I'm going to teach you about rectangles and cutting them up into equal parts and not equal parts. Let's get started. Here I have two rectangles that are divided into equal parts. Just like we learned in our last video about halves, thirds, and fourths, how they have to be in equal parts, today we are going to be working with rectangles with squares inside them and how to make sure they are divided into equal parts. First, we're going to look at them like they're an array. So, like we do with our arrays, we figure out how many rows. So we have 2 rows, so I'm going to have a number plus another number, and I have 1, 2, 3 in each row. So 3 plus 3 is our doubles fact, which we know makes 6. So I'm going to find the line that is dividing it, and I'm going to make sure that each section has 3 pieces or 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Each has 3, so yes, this is a rectangle in equal parts. This one's a little bit easier. This one, the line is just right across the middle, cutting it into halves, but let's again count and see if we have 3 and 3. 1, whoops, 2, 3 on top. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. So yes, we have gone and made sure that they're equal parts, because sometimes it can be tricky and you could have looked at this one and said, oh, the line's a zigzag, that's not equal, but really it is. And sometimes the lines will trick you. On this one, we have one that is not in equal parts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with only 1 left over. We don't have the same for each, so it is not equal. One person is going to get 5 squares of chocolate, while the other person is always only getting 1. So, I have given you 2 rectangles that you may notice from our other ones we just did, and you are to write if they are divided into equal parts or not. So you are going to count the squares and either write yes or no if it is divided into equal parts. There is 1 here and 1 here. Have fun!